Universal just had a major bombshell. We now know when their newest park, Epic Universe, is slated to open, and it will be as soon as May next year. So, of course, we had to consult with our theme park expert, Michelle Atwood with the Main Street Mouse. Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Hannah, how are you?
We are doing great. We are thrilled to talk to you because this is huge news, and I know you have all the insider details. So, what can you tell us?
So today, they actually teased it yesterday, but Universal announced that May 22nd, 2025 will be the grand opening for Epic Universe. And their new hotel, the Grand Helios Hotel, will be opening as well. So everybody's been waiting, anticipating. It's a little earlier than what we once thought, so which is a great thing. But packages will actually be available on the 22nd of this month. So those that are looking to plan, to go over to Epic Universe, you can start doing it pretty quickly here.
It's going to be funny to see how those numbers come out, and we'll see just how much, attention that this new theme park is getting. Michelle, with this big announcement and the excitement that surrounds Epic Universe, this, of course, sets the theme park, battle aflame again. Disney also saying, wait, don't forget us. We want to be in the headlines, too. What's going on over there?
Okay, so earlier this year, we had talked about different expansions and new lands that were coming to Walt Disney World. Like you said, you have to balance it out. So they made the announcement this week that over at Animal Kingdom, Dinoland USA is going to be closed. The Triceratops ride, the store, and the games back there in Dinoland all going to be closed because they are making room for the new land that's coming to Animal Kingdom. And that will be January 2025. And also, as a surprise that I did not know was going to happen, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad over at Magic Kingdom is going to be on refurb starting January 6th, and it's going to be closed the entire year of 2025. And that's one that people were not anticipating. So there's a lot of chatter about that, like, are they going to replace the track? What are they going to do? But that remains to be seen. So that was very unexpected this week.
I know something else that popped up that folks online are kind of, going back and forth about. It's this issue with the Lightning Pass that Disney has had almost, I think, for months, if not close to a year now. And they've announced yet something else with it, right?
Yeah, okay, so Disney upped it yet again, and now what we have is called the Lightning Lane Premier Pass. And how this is going to work is that a guest will purchase the pass. Price range is going between like $129 and $449 per person per day. And that is not park hopping, that is the one park. I know.
So, is that their most expensive yet?
Yes, and speaking of expensive, this is going to be rolled out to deluxe hotel guests first. And what you're going to do is, instead of having to, like the previous Lightning Lanes, like you would make a time to come back and go on the ride, this is going to allow the guests to go right up to the attraction and go right on the ride without having to stand in another line. But again, it's pretty pricey, and they said that price is going to fluctuate as far as peak times of the year when they're busiest. But a lot of people were, not super happy because it's expensive. I think they're trying to offer these like elite premier type of options. But a lot of people that can't afford it are kind of like, well, what about us? There are still the regular Lightning Lanes that you can get that are cheaper, but this is going to be like top tier. And they said that they're rolling, it's kind of like a soft rolling out. So I don't know if it's going to be for good, but they're going to give it a try and see how it goes.
Yeah, I wish I was one of those small percentages who thought that was chump change, but to me that's an insane amount of money.
It's a lot to add to an already expensive trip, so I understand why people are upset. But you never know if it doesn't take off well, if people don't end up buying it, maybe they won't keep it. That remains to be seen, though. I'm not sure.
It'd be interesting to see, especially because as we near Epic Universe, you'd think Disney might be offering some discounts, but clearly not.
Maybe not. Universal has definitely been on their game. And I know that Disney is making some changes. We're getting, new lands. We're getting all kinds of upgrades. But Universal is going to be ready first and ready soon. So it'll be interesting to see how all that plays out.
Michelle, where can we hang out with you and find out all the latest and greatest info that I know you get sometimes ahead of everyone else?
It is at themainstreetmouse.com or the Main Street Mouse across all social media channels.
Michelle, thank you so much for hanging out with us on the Ladies 11. We always appreciate seeing you.
Thank you so much.